I'll start with him. Because we're gonna hear way more from him today. Okay, hey guys, it is Megan up at Camp Sunshine. As you may see over my shoulder in the background, we're having a beautiful day. Sean's got a fire going, and he was out voraciously mowing, one of the first mows of the year. Oh God. Okay, so I'm going to interject. The trigeminal neuralgia is in full flare right now and hurting a lot. And one of the things that flares it is talking. So much to Mr. Tabert's delight, I'm being silent. But I really wanted to do this video because he was voraciously mowing, and his enemy number one here at Camp Sunshine is these little fuckers. He hates them. I mean, if he sees the yellow, he will run out and he'll pick it off of other people's lawns. Although I constantly, Spanky, please stop. Although I constantly do remind him that they have medicinal value and properties, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't want them in his lawn. So he will go out and not only cut them down from the lawn. Please stop.
He's your kid.
I just was like, I want to be way more professional. Stop! See, now it's not a video that I mean to you. Just stop. Bed. You know all the old commands. Come on. Bed. Yak. Fuck it, Mom. Bed. You need to be quiet. He rips them out of all of the flower beds and everything. I mean, he eradicates them when he sees them. But I like them. Not only do I like the root and do I use it as a tea, I have dandelion tea on the regular, but I love making a tea out of the flowers, whether they are fresh or if they are dried. And so today, when he was out doing his mowing, I quickly ran out with this basket and got my hands on as many as I could before he killed them all. I've got a pot of tea being made with some of the fresh flowers. Damn it. Oh. And then the rest, as I said, I'm going to put in the dehydrator. I've never done it this way. I've always just dried them in air, spread them out and put them in a warm, dry place. But since I have this amazing dehydrator that my amazing husband purchased for me in my quest to homestead here at Camp Sunshine, or at least, try to save as much of the food that we make or grow as we can. Because he says he's going to grow a lot this summer. But I figured if I had this, that I would try it. So I am going to take each of these lovely screens and just thinly layer them out, making sure I space them quite a bit because you want air to hit all of them. And truthfully, because I've never done it this way, I don't know what I'm going to set as my time and timer. But I will probably start out at the lowest possible temperature and start with an hour and then just go from there and see how long it takes, and then I can certainly come back and tell people what exactly I found was necessary to dry these out enough, and then I will just put these in a jar. I still have a tiny bit left from the ones I made last year, but I put them in a jar and use them, as I said, to make tea. And this is not when I say that I have dandelion tea, I have dandelion root tea, which is separate. But there are many, many medicinal properties to the flower, benefits to. So drinking the tea from the flower, I have my little cheat sheet over there. I just said them all out loud. It's a diuretic. So for me, who has my lovely belly fat for right now, that's a bonus. It offers liver support, given that what I am going through right now with the hives on the boobs and now the trigeminal neuralgia. I had it right this morning, but when it hurts, I can't say it very well. All of that, I believe, is part of this menopause thing that I'm going through, as if I'm the only one going through it. But I think that is another way my body is reacting. I do not think this is necessarily MS related, because none of my other MS symptoms are flaring, which indicates to me, and I have not in the entire 18 years I've had this disease, had this ever. So in my mind, I am thinking this is related to, again, the menopause and the hormonal shifts that my body are going through. This change into this new woman that I'm now barefoot granny, apparently. So liver support, liver support, that is obviously needed because I need to get shit that's in my body out. It helps with blood sugar management, blood pressure. As I said, my cheat sheet is over there. I think kidney support, and it's got vitamins and antioxidants, as well as other minerals that are in nature that we need in our bodies. So it's just, and I can't describe the flavor because it's just kind of a planty-esque thing. But if you happen to have these or see these and you know it's in a space that's not sprayed or anything, I would recommend giving it a go. So let's see. Down. What's our, no, that's time. Okay, yeah. As I said, I'm going to start with 1 hour. I think it's going to be more than that. And our temp. Hello, can she go?
I was thinking it would be better for me if you had the dandelion roots tea, because that means you would dig up the roots.
Well, I've done that. No, I've tried that, but you
That'd
take the
for me.
flowers off, and then I can't find the fucking... All right, so it starts off at 95. I think that's what we're going to do. And we'll just go from there. I'll check it in an hour and see. I don't suspect that that's going to be nearly enough, but... because I certainly don't want any moisture in it, because I say, so I'm going to put it in a jar upstairs, and if there is still moisture in it, then it will just get moldy. So I want to make sure that I do an effective job of drying it out.
You don't want it moist.
No moistness. Okay, good job, Sphinx. Go to him.
He gave up.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's it. So this is, as I said, dandelion flower tea preparation.